One part of living life as a service dog team is making sure you build in opportunities to practice the skills that are expected to be mastered when on duty and at work in other places. So here you'll see Hank and I in Home Depot practicing some of the necessary skills that he uses on a daily basis since we work together at the front desk of a dermatology office. And what you're going to see here as well is a Home Depot employee who chased us down to find us and ask this question. So the rest of our trip was very pleasant. Hank did a great job and showed great mastery and proofing of all of his skills that we use in the office. So enjoy listening in and watching this weird lady at the beginning.
Hi, can I help you?
Is he in training?
Yes.
Okay. I'm over here.
Okay. Good stay.
That's why you didn't answer me.
I didn't know anyone was even talking to us.
And for context, she was not quote unquote working over there in that aisle. Actually, she was working at customer service desk at the front and saw us training up front and chased us down to the back of the store, which is why you saw us walking very quickly at the beginning of that clip.
Wow. Look at you. Look at you. Yes, yes.
And even though Whitney the Wheelie Cage obviously does not exist in the world of dermatology, it never hurts to add another noisy distraction into the environment when practicing skills that are already mastered, like the things that we were using today to work on. So that is exactly why we decided to grab a cart for part of this training session and use that. And then coming up next here, you're actually going to see a wonderful juxtaposition and a perfect example of how handlers would prefer employees at a store to interact with them. So listen in.
Oh, he's working right now. Thank you, though.
And in case you didn't hear that, as we were coming around the corner, another Home Depot employee asked if Hank could have a treat. And when we politely declined, she simply accepted our answer and wished us a good day, which is exactly how we would prefer to have interactions with employees or members of the public while we are out training, whether we are on duty, vested, and in a non-pet friendly environment, or whether we are out training at a place like this.
Thank you.
And as a final farewell and send off for this video, I do want to point out one very important thing, and that is the reason for us doing multiple long distance downstays in a busy public store, as you'll see us doing here and throughout this video. A lot of the times I would not condone this because a lot of times when people do these, it's for no reason besides making content or being flashy. However, I want to point out our specific goal behind this training session at Home Depot was to proof skills that Hank uses on a day in, day out basis at our job together at the front desk of a very busy dermatology office. And one of those really crucial skills for him is staying put exactly where I put him, whether that's on his place under my desk or in the middle of the waiting room, reliably without getting up or moving until instructed to do so. And because I knew this was a skill we would be working multiple times during this training session, I planned for us to get there right when the store opened, when there was much less foot traffic, so we could still use the environment to achieve our training goals.